unplanned life. What I'm doing right now is oiling my hair, and as you all must be knowing, if you are studying with me, if you are following my channel, that I am studying amazing book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, that is already on our channel. And I started studying Think and Grow Rich. I have an amazing copy of Think and Grow Rich. Of course, dissolves the golden age, pages, and I have a very, very, very special connection with this book, with this author, with Bob Proctor, my mentor, with whom I have spent lots of live sessions, fortunate enough to do that. And exactly that time when my life was going through all this journey, and Bob Proctor's entry in my life changed my entire situation. And I didn't realize for a long period of time that this was an amazing missing link between me and my manifestation. If I want to follow this journey, I want to be on this journey. And Bob Proctor did it. And Bob Proctor has been studying this book, Think and Grow Rich, not just for a few days, every day of his life, every day. And what a power. I really mean it. And that's why I kept this book for really, when I'm into it, when I'm going to read and apply it to my life, not just reading in a way, because these kind of books are not just to read like a literature, correct? And I'm also sharing shorts, the videos of this book and the teachings. So here I have got the answer from this amazing book, these amazing teachings, and it is, let me just now start telling you this, why you take a lot of time to get back to your specific person, to get your ex back. Alright, because a very important clip that I have shared from this book, it says you have to have tremendous desire, burning desire, faith, and tolerance. And these qualities, there's one more, I am not getting it right now, but these are the qualities that will take you towards your wish fulfilled, okay, towards manifesting your desire into the reality. And when this desire comes to you, when, everybody has this question, when am I going to get married, when my specific person is calling me, when this no communication is ending. Mostly on my channel, if I'm talking about get your ex back, mostly what's trending here, I'm answering this, and it is applicable to all your manifestations, may or may not be from the romantic relationship, but for any manifestations, okay, money, health, job, etc., etc. When your desire comes into your life as manifested completely in your reality, and the Think and Grow Rich book says it comes into your life when you are ready for it, okay, one line, when you are ready for it, okay. And the path that we have to follow the path that we have to follow has one of the key ingredient in it, those that I told you. And there is a short on our YouTube channel I have already shared: faith, burning desire, and tolerance. Okay, but you have to have another one ingredient. You have to be in the position. Okay, you have to be in the position of being ready for it. Okay, the position of being ready for it. It means what Abraham Hicks says, you have to be in a receiving mode. Okay, and I'm just reading the chapter named as Desire, which is the first chapter, and few pages. Every paragraph is to be read and studied. It is mind blowing. I'll talk about this book and the specialities also, but let me come to this point first of all. The desire comes in your life. Okay, it comes very easily actually. And he has given an example of the scientist, as we all know, Edison, and his business associate Barnes. Okay, so Barnes wanted to be a business associate with the great scientist Thomas Edison. Okay, and he had a burning desire of it, like no matter what happens, all my life, everything in my life, okay, is for this. I want this. I'm not going to choose any other option. Okay, I'm not going to make plan B. Okay, if you know, if this doesn't happen, or if this doesn't happen in this time period, or whatever, no, I want this. That's it. And then what happened in his case as well is, now see, this is also a burning desire. Okay, lots of people are taking more time for getting back with your specific person, for manifesting your specific person back in your life. But guys, you met this person very easily. Do you agree with it? In my case, we just came in contact, we were in touch with each other all the time. I only realized when there was a separation, and then my life was like a joke. Oh my god. Now my life is like empty. And oh my god, I love this person. But we came in contact very easily, very quickly, and we were always in contact 24/7. You know, so in this case as well, that's the reason I'm giving you this example. I really loved it. You know, don't take it like only for manifesting your relationship, your wedding, your specific person. This is taking time. No. Okay, this is how universe works. This is how the laws of mind and energies work. Okay, when you will understand this, you will stop feeling vulnerable, isn't it? You won't feel like, what is this happening with me? Why this is happening with me? Okay, so in his case as well, he came in contact with Edison very quickly, very easily. He had in his mind what exactly he wanted. Okay, but when he went into his office, he immediately at the first visit, he got a job as well. Okay, like you can look at it as you got your specific person in life, and you also got his contact, and you were together communicating. So he was also together communicating with the Edison. Okay, but He was working as one of the fellow in his office. He was not there, signed the contract with the Edison as his business associate. Okay, so the same thing happens with the specific person. We come in contact with the specific person, and okay, you will marry this person, okay, but anyhow, then there is some or the other back and forth going on, and everybody's stories are a little bit with the different events. But you get in contact with this person, the person enters in your life, and this is how the desire enters in your life. So my point of saying this is, there is nothing wrong with you. You are on the right track. Now you will say, ma'am, I am no communication mode for so many years. Okay, I would say yes, you are on your journey. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with your specific person. There is nothing wrong with your wedding. Okay, the story that God has written for you and your wedding, you are on your journey. Okay, there is nothing wrong. Desire very quickly and very easily enters in our life, because it's directly from the God, from the divine communication. And then in case of Barnes as well, he kept working over there. He didn't lose his faith, or he didn't say no, because we also think about, no, he's not committing, so let me find some another person. It wasn't like that with Edison's future associate as well. Okay, he continued working in Edison's office for 5 years. That's how things are happening in our specific case situation as well. We are in contact with each other, or we are fighting with each other, or we may be in no communication with each other for so much of a time period, like years. It's okay. You are on your journey. And then in this case of Mr. Barnes, accidentally, now remember my word, accidentally. Okay, accidentally he got a chance to become the business associate. He accepted some kind of a challenge to sell his new instrument, and he performed amazingly brilliant, and then they signed the contract that lasted for next 30 years. Okay, same thing. Now what I'm saying, accidentally means Mr. Barnes was doing it in his mind continuously. He didn't change his mental picture. He didn't drop his desire. Like 5 years, I'm working with Edison in his office as some other designation person, but I am not getting what I want. There was no movement in his case. Remember these points. Like you would say, ma'am, I am no communication for so many years, or 5 years, or 7 years. I don't care about it. Yes, I mean it. I don't care about it if there is no movement in your case. What I am concerned about it is, what are you doing? You have to be positive. You have to have faith. You have to take actions towards what you want. You have to construct a plan. I have also shared it in the short section, the 6-step formula that the book is telling us all about. You have to be persistent. You have to be in your mind the life partner of your specific person, and you have to want it so deeply, so passionately, that you should be able to believe. Now this comes next. When the desire comes to you, when are you getting married? When? Okay, So the one line answer to our question is, desire comes to you when you are ready for it. So universe is making you a different virgin, and you are being the virgin of yourself, who is the life partner of your person. And the moment you are ready for it, the desire is going to come to you. So you are on your journey of being ready for it. Okay? And next thing, when will you become ready for it? This question is very intellectual question, and the answer of this question telling you right here, not from me, from the book Think and Grow Rich itself. You will believe that you can do it. It is yours. You want it so passionately. You really want to be with your person. You don't care what happens. You don't care if other people are getting married. You don't care if you are living single. You don't care if you do not have a maid. You don't care if your family is going against you. You don't care if you do not have somebody sending you flowers and gifts on the Valentine's Day. Okay, but you want to marry with this person. That is called as a passion. And this burning desire means passion, okay, will drive you. That's your driving force, the fuel with which your car is going to move ahead. And you will be believing on this, on this journey. Series of events will occur, your mental states will change, and you will believe on this. Absolutely, I can do this. Absolutely, I can marry with this person. Like the moment you met with this person, it might be like some negativities, some contrast. Can I marry this person? Is it possible that we can ever get married? Whatever may be your vibrations, okay? In the beginning, it might not look like real. It might not look like possible. Don't care about it. And it automatically happens when you love the person, when you want to marry with this person, the passionate you are. You said, I don't care about anything else about this person. I want to marry this person. I'll marry this person, or I will not marry with any other person. Exactly. That's what the book is also saying. You have to cut the ropes of all the roads that can take you back. You close all the doors of return. Then you must win. And this is your victory. Your victory is here. Can you do it, or you will not be able to do it? Okay, if you can do it, this is your victory. That's it. The manifestation is going to come, going to follow the laws of the universe. I mean, everything is energy. But your victory is, will you be able to do it? And a very important word added over there is a tolerance. So whatever things will happen, there will be contrast events, there will be shocking events, there will be whatsoever things. Can you tolerate all these things? You have to have tolerance. You have to have tremendous faith, burning desire. Then you are on your journey. You move ahead. Do not quit ever. And the path, this journey, will make you the version of yourself who is ready. Which is the version who is ready? The mental state. You reach this mental state wherein you know that you are life partner with your person. You are legally, happily married with your specific person. It no longer seems impossible. You no longer think like, oh my God, will this person call me? Oh my God, he called me, and you're jumping, These are different vibrations. Like you're thinking about, can I touch a star? in the sky, much more energetic difference between you and your specific person. If a person calls you, you are jumping. Oh my God, he called me. No, it means you are still not ready. You are like a fan of this person. If the person is calling you and you are married with this person, probably you are expecting his call. You know that this person is going to call you and you're going to call him. You know that you have a beautiful home, you have other businesses doing together. It absolutely appears natural to you. Okay? It appears so natural that it is a fact. I am married with my specific person. No longer you remain in that state of questioning, when will I get married with my person? My person is still not calling me or something. How this happens? Keep on doing your meditations. Mentally, don't ever change your mental picture. Even if there is no movement, even if your person is not calling you, not wishing you on your birthday, uh, not giving you Valentine's gifts, it's all okay. Okay? But I mean, you never know what is happening in their life because you have initiated the process. That's why I'm saying it's all okay. You don't lose your desire, you keep following it. And then what happens is, on this journey, two things happen. Your inside changes. Okay? You become the version of a wife or a husband. And of course, when your inside changes, outside also changes. So there are major changes that start happening in your 3D reality, the life that you are living right now. And when these changes occur, correct, one time the reality becomes this, that you believe it. Yeah, it's absolutely possible to marry with my person, and it is so easy to marry with my person. Like, maybe you are receiving 20 calls in a day from your specific person. Maybe the reality will come wherein he will propose you in the midnight in front of your door. What a surprise! Anything is possible. Reality will change. Your mental state will change. You will believe on the fact it is absolutely possible. Yes, I can marry my specific person. What a big deal in it. That's the vibration, you have to catch it. Your desire appears absolutely normal. This means you believe on it. Okay? And this means you are ready for it. And the moment you are ready for it, guys, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you but you. Always remember this. There's nobody outside. The moment you are ready to receive your person's phone call, the phone call will come. The moment you are ready to marry with your person, the wedding will take place. And I have heard all these stories lifetime, some girl or some boy, they are so ugly, they're not good in academics, and people are worried about their career, will they ever earn, and they do so good in their business, or they get married so quickly, like everybody just is looking at them like, oh my God, can this person ever do the love marriage? And girls were so cute, so innocent, so doll-like, so intellectual, studying, and like me, like doctors, and people would think, oh my God, I mean, she's the queen, she has lots of education. What's the problem in a wedding? She can get married. Yeah. But here, what happens is, in our case, lots of people and their intentions and their thoughts keep disturbing our life. So we have to be protected. Anyways, that's another topic. But the moment you become ready for it, it has to come. It comes because it's the law of energy. Okay? It's so simple. And your victory, I tell you, if you are telling me, I want this, that I'm married with my person, and the moment I get married with my person, I will share my success stories, or whatever. Definitely, you must plan future events. Okay, that's how your mind is going ahead, and that's how your manifestation will come. But I'm telling you right here, what is your success as a manifester? Your success as a manifester is, can you learn, apply all these things to your life, and you can remain there in the ready position okay, to receive it until it comes. It might take 7 years, it might take 10 years. I'm honestly sharing you, in our case as well, it's been 10 years. Congratulations to me and my person. 10 years of all this drama. And I have heard the success stories of people with the no communication, separations, and all these things. Most of them, those who are coming on this path, doing the self love meditations and doing the visualizations, manifesting their person. Yes, there are major stories of like they are getting back after 3 years, after 5 years, after 7 years, after 10 years. Okay, it takes time because you are not in the ready version of being a wife. And being a wife or being a husband is different than being a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I have experienced it in my journey because we were lovers, okay? So there's a passionate love. That's it. But when you become wife or a husband, you are doing lots of duties and responsibilities. Major things come as household. Um, Things come like managing your laundry, your maids, your servants, your vehicles, shopping list, grocery, cooking amazing things, doing amazing menus of everybody's favorites, taking care of your pets and your garden, taking care of each other's family, and still working on your self love and your growth and your meditation, your spiritual practices, and doing best in your career. All these things come when you become the version of husband or a wife. So all these changes happened in me in all these years, and that's the reason it takes time for a specific person to come back to you. And another thing, I'm giving my best so that the people will not feel depressed, or they'll get maximum positivity. Most of the people, in the book Think and Grow Rich, as we all know, Napoleon Hill studied most successful people. And the funda of being successful, the secret of being successful is what? Do you know that? A person starts, what is the starting point of this race? I'm going to say a competition race. A person often starts with very bad start, not good going. But the person is a dreamer, the person has passion, and the person gets a desire, and person just follows it. No matter what, by hook or crook, I'm going to stay here until my manifestation comes, because I love this desire. I want this desire as a part of my life, and I can do absolutely anything for it. I can wait for a lifetime. I can do anything, no matter what. And if you're ready, that's it. So for most successful people, they start from the scratch. They come across some contrast. The contrast is very much required because contrast fuels their desire. Okay, like more are the negativities, more you say no, 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 I'm going to marry, I'm going to stick on my path, I'm going to marry my person, no matter what happens, we're not going to leave each other. Versus if we both are just sitting across a table eating sandwiches, we would genuinely fight with each other. You know the difference. The contrast is very much required, it's a fuel, and then these people become amazingly successful. So you are actually going to be blessed with a very happy family life. You are going to get a very loving life partner. That is the reason all these things are going on, to make the best version of you and your specific person, so that you can be the best wife and best husband of each other. That is the reason it takes all the time, and it's worth it. Okay, and another very lovely teaching of this book, I think this is much more heard in your local the phrase books as well, that more difficulties you come across, more happiness you're going to get. Like intensity of difficulties is straight away equal to the intensity of the success. So if you're getting more difficulties, you're going to get more blessings, more happiness, more love, more romance in your life. If you are encountering more bigger problems, you are actually moving towards a much more bigger success than you can ever think. That is the beauty, and absolutely we should know all these things. Otherwise then we feel bad and we feel hurt, and rather than being successful quickly and moving ahead, we get stuck up in a negative path a lot. And yeah, so you guys must be knowing why this takes time, and it's really worth it. And yeah, let me tell you the beauty of this book. Every book, is written in, every book you can see, every audio lecture that we listen from our mentors, they are just their sayings in their own languages. They tell us their attitude of looking at it, and the main thing is all same, correct? But Neville would say it in a different way, Bob Proctor would talk it in a different way, and so on and so forth. So what I really loved about this book is really like, there is no emotional drama, and they are actually telling you the facts. They're actually telling you the stories of real people, and you really look at it, like you are literally having a book of magic in front of you, like, this is how life is. And after reading it, I'm like, oh my god, all these things are happening to me in my life, and I wish I could know it earlier, because when things were happening without the knowledge of all these things, we get so much trapped in the emotional trauma and drama. But the book is so amazing, so practical, so scientific, so real. And if I'm telling you my story, you would feel the different connection, correct? So the book is telling us the real stories of real successful people. And the book is telling us, this is how you become successful. This is the path of being successful. When something bigger, something happier is coming to you, this is how your life goes. You know, and this is the path you have to follow. These are the tools and instruments with which you have to follow. This book is amazing. I love the way the book is written, and it is just like, the secrets of being successful in your life. Like, it's really a book of magic. Whatever may be happening in your life, the answer is in this book. And it's so simple, it's so practical. There are no emotional traumas and dramas. I just am so much in love with this book that I'm going to follow this, what Bob Proctor did. Bob Proctor is my so much beloved mentor, I just can't tell you. And we had a lot of similarities. I just love the way Bob Proctor entered in my life, and he has played significant role without which I wasn't able to be here today. So what Bob Proctor did, reading a chapter, reading at least some particular paragraph from this book, Think and Grow Rich, every day carrying this book, Think and Grow Rich. And guys, you just have to follow it 101%. We go through a lot of these things in our life, go consult astrologers, psychics. I'm not saying the divination tools are wrong. Okay, I also know lots of divination tools. But how to live life? This is so much different than the divination tools. And absolutely, no matter what are your desires, no matter what is happening in your life, no matter what are your questions, answer of everything is just think and grow rich. Do not just run behind lots of such self-help books, or not saying you don't read, but these are the books which shouldn't be just read and the book is finished, so I'm gonna buy a new book. No, these are the books telling us how to live life. These are the books to be read again and again, to be absolutely imprinted in our life, applied to your life, and this is exactly the path we should live our life. I am going to follow Bob Proctor. I am going to read every day little bit of this book for all my lifetime. And by God's grace, I'm getting some more time. So I'm very happy that I have already started reading this book. So expect more from me. And all these questions, we get the answers of all these questions in a book. When will it happen, or whatever and whatever. Only thing is, there is a lot of emotional drama in the romantic relationship affair, and this itself is the reason why do you take time. More emotions are entangled. It means what? Emotions, feelings are the secret. Feeling is everything. More feelings are involved, your manifestation is going through the electric short circuit. Okay, so don't do anything, do not listen to anything. If you really have the burning desire for the thing that you want, and whatever you want is good, okay, just follow it. You have to be on this path, and you will get your person's phone call, you will get married with your person, you will achieve whatever you desire. This is how the path unfolds, this is how the universe works. We have to know this, we have to follow this, we have to master this lifetime. That's it. One book has the answers of all the men in the world, all of their questions, all of their lives, whatever is happening in their life. Everybody's ages are also different, they must be going through different stages, different things, different lives, different stories, different problems, but answer is only one: Think and Grow Rich. Follow that book and study, apply. 3D is fake. I love Neville Goddard so much. He was the first one who came in my life. Second one, Bob Proctor. And then I also started with Dr. Joseph Murphy. 3 are the ones I really resonate a lot. Of course, Abraham Hicks. She came, I think, Abraham Hicks came much more, I think, number 1 in my life. But then I went very quickly ahead. Because when we are just newbie and learning law of attraction, that's the time we get a lot of Abraham Hicks. But she has absolutely done a phenomenal work in explaining all these things, isn't it? And in her own beautiful way. Then immediately I attracted Neville. Then next thing, third one was Bob Proctor, and fourth one, Dr. Joseph Murphy. I'm studying the literature. I have read one of the book of Neville Goddard as well. That's there on our channel. Feel free to do that. Feeling is the secret. Whatever is in your consciousness, that's your life. That is what is happening right now. And all the psychic businesses is just the same. You have to connect with the energy of the particular event or people or pets and see what comes in your consciousness. So universe, your gods, your angels, your spirit guides, they will give you the thoughts, the feelings, all these 5 senses. You will get the visions, you will get the clues about the thing that you are, meditating on. So whatever is in your consciousness, that is the thing, that's your life. So change your consciousness. How? By regular practice, applying all these knowledges, all this knowledge that we are sharing on our channel. If you're newbie, it will take little time, but I'm here to coach. And if you know all these things, keep doing it. You have to follow it particularly. The 6-step plan that he said is just mind-blowing. Check out, there's a YouTube short on our channel, and just do it. Do not quit at all. And burning desire will help you doing it. So if you really love the person, you really want to marry this person, you won't ever get any thoughts that should I marry somebody else, should I find somebody else, should I date somebody else. No. Okay. And of course it will come to you if and only if you are in a receiving mode. So if you get any of these questions, it simply means you are not in a receiving mode. You don't know what you want, and universe wants precise things. Universe will give you as precise as you are. You have to be so much sure about what you want in your life. So you can actually say, you want to manifest a phone call of your person. This is a date, this is a timing, and on this particular messenger, and this is the thing that your person communicated with you. As specific as you can. Be that specific. Make the affirmation, write it on a card, read it every morning and bedtime. Feel it, visualize it, read it aloud. Do not skip it. follow all our teachings, and then just no one can stop the thing to come to you. Okay, so yeah, if you need any help in sticking to this or in knowing the knowledge, I would love to help with you. I would love to help you and work with you. I combined the two. Alright, so yes, I do offer paid one-on-one confidential coachings. Do check out my official website from our channel homepage. Donations are welcome. And yes, do subscribe, do hit the notification bell icon, do join my live sessions. I'm in love with the Think and Grow Rich. I get a lot of Bob Proctor's vibes that I'm so much used to because I'm blessed to attend lots of his lives that he used to do in past few years. It was like attending a classroom with Bob, and a lot of fun, a lot of people coming online, texting in the comments, live chats, doing the exercises together, having the mentors, emails, and then going for live discussion QAs and all. Mind blowing. So I had all these beautiful vibes of Bob, and just in love with the book and getting answers of everything. Beautiful. Be faithful. Faith is the loyalty of unseen reality. This is from Neville Goddard. Okay, I have mugged his lines so much. Mind blowing. Okay, guys, so that's all for now. Actually, I was oiling my hair and lovely sharing the knowledge and wisdom. Do your best, do share your success stories, would love to hear. I'm here for one-on-one coachings as well, and do check out link from our official website linked on our YouTube channel homepage. As of now, bye, see you soon.